Hello everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and welcome to my second Loft haul video. I don't know if you saw the first one I did for my 500th video. Basically it's, I've sort of like, not run out of money, but I haven't got a lot of money to spend on new figures, so what I'm doing is, I've got the majority of my Transformers collection at my mum and dad's, where I've still got it stored up in their loft. If you go way back, probably to one of my first or second videos on YouTube, where I actually show a lot of my collection up in the loft, so you'll see it mostly there. Where obviously I've moved out now and I've got my own place, I do want to try and bring it all here really. So I'm going to be doing that bit by bit over the next few months, years, decades. So yeah, so this is like the second, a good sort of like where I've brought 7 boxes back this time. I think the last one I brought 4, so, and I've got, well, these ones here that I've got them at least numbered up to number 71, so there's quite a lot, and there's a few other massive boxes as well, plus all the loose figures I've got and everything. So there's quite a few. Anyway, right, that's enough of that. So let's get on with the haul itself. Some of these I'll be able to do reviews on and everything. Some of them I can't, just because they're in sealed boxes and I don't really want to open them up. Right, we're going to start here. This is a, what have I got this one marked down as? Let's have a look, a BotCon exclusives box. I don't think this is all my BotCon figures, but it's definitely some of them. Anyway, right, so we are going to start off here with, this is BotCon 96 Onyx Primal. What else have we got in here? We have Generation 2 Breakdown. I think I've shown a lot of these before on a BotCon exclusive video, so you know, you're not really, if you want us to check that out in more detail. This is Cat Scan. Now I believe this is a repaint of Night/Cheetor. I might open that up, sort of like I'm in an iron on that one at the moment. Right, anyway, we got Glyph, Tap Out and Rook. I've got 2 of those for some reason, like so. Yeah, they're keychain exclusives. What else have I got in here? I might do reviews on these guys. This is Scorponok. Not Scorponok. This is Double Punch. This was a BotCon Japan exclusive. So I might review that. And this guy, this went with him at the time. This is Barbarian. So I might review them. Who else have I got in here? We have, I probably won't be reviewing this. I can't remember if this is open or not. This is the RC using the Transmetal 2 Black Arachnia mould. No, you've probably seen my video that I did on Black Arachnia, and that was not a good figure, so might as well just leave that one in the box. This is Shockeract. Now I believe I did a Beast Wars, what's his name, Rampage video. I might do a new one of that one. I didn't actually find the box for that one either. Yeah, because there was a couple of boxes I went to my mum and dad's for and I couldn't find. Notably Transmetal 2 Megatron and Tigerhawk, and Depth Charge and Feeble. They may be in the same box. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's Shockeract. Who else have I got in here? I think I've shown these before. I probably won't review Shockeract. I was thinking of it the last time I did that, and I don't know. We've got Sandstorm and somebody else. It's Sandstorm, yeah. I do have the other one somewhere. We do have Tigertron. He's alright. Oh, and there's someone else hanging off the back here. Who's that? Oh, the Action Master Breakdown. What else is in here? I've got something. What's this? Oh, a Legend Skywarp. Using the something mold. Anyway, right, I'm going to put these back quickly and move on to the next box. Right, so here we go, we move on to the second box, and I think this is actually some Transformers 2000, the car robots, actually the Japanese series. So let's see what we've got in this one. Let's see if I can review some of these. Let's have a look, let's start over here. Now, I probably should have reviewed this one a long time ago. This is, I think his name is God Magnus, or Ultra Magnus as we really know him. This is his Japanese release. Yeah, I should have reviewed this guy a long time ago, really, and I really do want it. This is like for the 15th anniversary of Transformers. God, doesn't that seem a long time ago now? So that's God Magnus. Not sure that's how you pronounce that. Then we have, oh, look at this guy. This is brilliant. This one. This was, I can't remember his name now. Oh, this is just called Black Convoy. He was later renamed for the American market as Scourge, obviously, and then Nemesis Prime and everything. And I love this one because we had the anti-Autobot logos rather than Decepticon insignias on him. And this was an amazing figure. I loved getting this at the time. It was absolutely fantastic figure. And then we have this guy. This is the Ruination. Well, this is actually called Voldigus, something like that. Obviously later renamed Ruination. Obviously the Generation 1 Bruticus. But that is a great little gift set. I was really chuffed to get that. And then I've got these guys. I've got another set of these as well somewhere. This is, I can't remember, is it Build King or someone? Build someone. Yeah, I wasn't never too impressed with that. I never actually transformed them, if I'm honest. What else we got in here? We've got a couple of other little ones in here. We had, get them out. We got a Spy Changer 6-pack. These were the old G2 GoBots, repackaged for the RID, what's in this guy's line? Well, Transformers 2000 as they were in Japan. And then we got, if I can get them out, this is, I can't remember his name, Sideburn, but this is like the powered up version apparently. It kind of looks like a Hot Rod, doesn't it? I liked that deco on him there. Don't think I'll probably review that. I mean, I might try and review one or two of these if and when time allows. Right, so that was that box. Let's move on to, this was more the American RID sort of box. Not the only one I've got about 2 or 3. I did want to go for some certain figures for certain reasons out of these boxes. That box just then, I wanted the Black Convoy. So I want to review on that. I can't remember if I've reviewed that or not. This is Mega Octane. This is the US release of Baldigus, whatever his name was. And then we got Megatron Megabolt, an unreleased figure from Beast Machines. This is the head from Beast Machines. Yeah, I probably won't open that. Never opened that one. We've got Armorhide. Not really worth anything. I wanted this box for this figure here, which is Cryotech. For when if I found my Transmetal 2 Megatron, I was going to do this as a comparison. I'm not going to take this out of the box though, because I've never taken them out of the box, and if I'm honest, I'm not that keen on Transmetal 2 Megatron. It's okay. It could have been a lot better. So yeah, so there's that one. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to put him back in, because sometimes it's a bit of a nightmare trying to get these back in. It's a bit like Tetris in these boxes sometimes. Well, I've got them in. Let's get rid of these bits. What else we got here? We've got Towline and Skyfire. That was quite cool, because that was probably the first time they ever used Skyfire as actually his name. These were like repaints of the old Machine Wars. I've got them somewhere. We've got X-Brawn and Scourge, little Legends style figures there. I quite like them. Never got them out. What else have we got here? We've got 2 more Legends style figures of Sideburn and Daytonus. Yeah, they're pretty good. And then we've got another 2-pack, which was Skids and Windshear. Like them, they're pretty cool. I love the decos on those guys. Always meant to open them really, but never bothered. Let's see what else we've got in here. And we have, we've got loads in here. We've got Optimus Prime basic class and Ultra Magnus basic class. Let's put those back. Remember how they go in. Get in there. Who's this little fella hanging down here? Oh, we've got Obsidian. Nice little RID re-release for the Beast Machines figure there. He's alright. Bet he won't go back now. There we go, let's throw him in. And then what else have we got over this side? We have Prowl 2 and Sideswipe. Yeah, as you do. Let's get him back in. Down there. Right, who else have we got here? These are a couple of cool ones. Don't usually see these every day. We have Sideways versus AXA. These were redecos of the Generation 2 Laser Cycles. They look alright, don't they? What else have we got in here? Oh, we've got a few more in. See, I can't even remember buying these, let alone what they are, because at this sort of time I started just buying them, and as soon as I bought them, really not opening them, just literally putting them up in the loft and forgetting about them really. Oh, this is quite a cool little 3-pack. This is basically, it's just redecos of some of the Beast Machine generals from Beast Machines. We had this one. Here we got Night Cruise, Mirage GT, and Scavenger. So Scavenger's obviously got the same name. Mirage was Mirage, but now it's called Mirage GT. And then this guy at the back here is obviously called Night Cruise, which was, I can't remember his name in Beast Machines. But I love that. It's great. I don't know if it's going to really show up too well, but that is a great deco on that guy. These really, all those detail lines have been picked out brilliantly. I like that. Now then, I did wonder actually if I did have this guy, and I'm glad that I've got him. Cyber Shark from RID. Now that, to be honest, is one cool deco. I weren't too sure if I actually had this, because I can't remember if they got released in Japan, but that is some sort of really cool deco line there. Yeah, I like that. That is actually pretty damn good. Right, so we're going to put this one away now, and I'll try to. Alright, so we're going to move on to the 4th box that I've actually got. Now we're going to move on to Beast Wars and Beast Machines figures that I got. I was trying to get most of my Beast Wars and Beast Machines figures here, because I really do like Beast Wars, and I'm getting really back into it in a minute. I'll need to try and get my DVD player working with it. I wish I'd release that on Blu-ray, that'd be fantastic. But there we go. Right, so these ones now. This box here, which I'm going to start off on, these are, now, I was always assumed that I think I illuminated it slightly on my last video, that I had a bit more money back in 20 years ago. So what I used to do is I used to buy the European ones and open them, and then when I saw the American ones, because I used to mix them over here in Toys R Us, I'd buy them up, and just keep them unopened. So I ended up with lots of the European ones, which I opened. And this is what this box was. Now, I haven't opened this box since I resealed this up. I don't know when. Yes, at least 10 years this box, until now, has been sealed up, because at my mum and dad's just now, I literally broke the tape from when I sealed it up. So this is literally been in this box for a good 10 years, could be longer. Who we got first? Most of these are opened, so I'll probably do reviews of these at some point. We have Fusor's, what's his name? Injector. Crazy ass figure, that one. Crazy ass Fusor. He looks alright actually. Yeah. What I'm going to do with that one? Yeah. We've probably do a video on that one. We have, I'm glad I found this one. I wasn't too sure if I still had this. I knew I hadn't opened one because I played with it. Which is my Transmetal Tarantulas. Forgot his name then. Great figure, I love that one. And now I don't know what to do with the box, so I'm probably going to try and downsize some of these boxes. So what I might do, I'm sure I've got the American one of this one unopened, so I might get rid of this box. I might put them on eBay. I don't know if anyone is really interested in buying these boxes or not. So I might try and flog some on eBay. If not, they'll be going in the recycle bin. Never mind. But then I'll just keep the loose figures in bags and put them up in the loft, because I think I can save on space big time. Anyway, right, so that's Translus. This guy I actually haven't opened, and I can't work out why I never opened it. This is Sky Shadow, another Fusor. Can't remember if this is the only version I have of it. Maybe I don't have the American one. That's why I never opened it. Either way, don't know. Once I find out, maybe I'll either open it or not. This is Transmetal Rat Trap. Here you go. Sorry, I just started thinking then. I found a loose rat trap earlier in my mum's loft. Now, I don't remember bringing it back with me, so I don't know what I've done with it now. That's a bit of a pisser. This is Power Pinch. This is European, obviously. He is open. I might review that guy. He's quite a nice little one. I wanted the BotCon exclusives. Probably one of the only ones I'm missing is him. I think it was called Vice Grip. And I'm also missing Fractal and Pack Rat. So there we go. Now then, what we got here, this is Transmetal Rhinox. Bit of a dodgy one, that one. I can see why they never implemented him into the TV show. Clawjaw. This is a great one. I remember when I first saw this from my mate's house. Transmetal pterosaur. It just looked the business, this one. Shame it doesn't translate into a figure when you actually get him out. It's alright, it's just a bit of an anticlimax, that one. Same with this one, really. I mean, this one is obviously transmetal waspinator. Yeah, it's a bit of a letdown. It's okay, just you're thinking they should be a lot better than they were. Anyway, right, so let's just pull these back in. No, don't need this down on too much ceremony, because I think we're getting rid of most of these boxes one way or the other anyway. Who we got here? So I'll do reviews on most of those at some point coming up, if you're interested. If anyone's interested in seeing any particular figure out of this before others, let me know and I can review that one first, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so either way, like I say, just let me know. Just let me look in there. Right, I don't want to go back in there now. Get in there. Right, who we got now? Now we come on to some of my sealed ones. Who we got here? What are we going to start with? Oh, right, so these are my sealed US figures. Let's get this out. I haven't had these out for quite a while. We've even got the tissue paper that used to come in between the figures, which is quite cool. So we're going to pull out two. Then see where we go from there. So who we got first of all? Right, we have an American version of Transmetal Rat Trap unopened. Trying to work out whether that is flaking off there. I think. Could be wrong. This is unopened, right? But I don't know if it's going to pick it out too well. If you can see on that chrome in the middle there, it looks like it's cracking and peeling. It could be wrong. But it certainly looks that way. I don't think I'll ever be opening this guy, because if I did, then as soon as you touch that, that is just going to flake off and peel off. So I'm probably better off at leaving that unopened in the box. But now we have the Walmart exclusive Rat Trap, which was a blue colour, which kind of people call Transmetal Pack Rat. But he's a blue one in the box. Over time, one of the little plastic bits holding him in has snapped by degrading, I suppose. Yeah, anyway, right, so here we go. And then we have Transmetal Air Razor. Who else have we got here? Oh, here we go. See, this is my Transmetal Cheetor, which I got signed by the voice actor. I can't remember his name. Whatever his name was, but you can see it sort of like on there. I don't know if you can make it out too much. You can see he wrote Ultra Gear at the top, and then his signature, and then Cheetor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right, so now else we got here? We got the American Waspinator. Trying to see if those is flaking off. Ah, there we go. See, there's my. And there's my. Why has it gone orange? I think the what they call it, the bubble has got discoloured. It's gone like orangey colour. I think some of those have actually. Either that or it's supposed to be like that, one of the two. But none of the others are. So this is what time does to figures like this, isn't it? Shame, eh? This is my American pterosaur, so I'll keep that in the box. That looks alright, doesn't it? And who else we got here? Oh, I see. This is my American Rhinox. Anyway, just going to put that there. Right, okay, so we'll put those back in the box. Right, even the paper's started to discolour, it's gone brown. Don't know that's happened. Right, so on to the next box, and what we've got in here, we have some more carded American Beast Wars figures. Let me see if I can get this out. We are going to start with these two. I've got, for some reason, two Basics class figures. I can't remember why. Maybe the box is Basics. Maybe it's just about sort of. Or maybe it's the ordinary deluxe. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, we have. I couldn't find him. I thought I had a loose one of this guy, which is Scream. He's a Transmetal too, and he looks pretty damn cool. We have Sonar. He's not too bad. I can't remember if I'd ever had a loose one of that. I don't think so. Put the old tissue paper in there. Right, who else we got here? We have Prowl. Now, I do have there's about one or two recolours of this guy that some people call like Blue Streak and Smoke Screen. Never had a loose one of that one. And we got, look at this one, I do have a loose one which I have reviewed, and the chrome, oh dear, that is already coming off flakes and bounds. But this guy looks okay at the moment. I'm sure that if I had this guy out, he would be literally flaking off everywhere. And I don't think dandruff would save him at all, to be honest. Anyway, right, so that's him. What else we got in here? Oh, look at this guy. I love this guy. Look at him. He just looks mean as anything. This is Jawbreaker. Absolutely, really lovely. I think this got repainted into another figure for the Universe line. Is it Frostbite or something like that? Could be wrong. Who else we got here? This is Transmetal 2 Cheetor. I do have a loose one of this. I'm sure I do, but I can't find it. It might be in the big box that I've got. I wanted to review this guy because like I said, I've had the loose one. It's a great figure. I really liked it. Did get repainted into the Hasbro version of Ravage, which I do have somewhere. I was thinking of getting the box with X9 Ravage in, which is the Japanese version, which is, in my mind, slightly superior. But can we bother just to bring that whole box just for that one figure? Especially when I want to bring loads of boxes, but I bought 7, and I know my wife's going to get annoyed because now these are going to take up so much room in our bedroom until I can find time to go and put them up in the loft. So yeah, so I thought I couldn't bring more. She'll get right arse me. We have Iguanus, and he looks really damn good. He is an upgrade now because I'm sure they did a normal version, the Beast Wars version of Iguanus. So it's quite nice that they actually upgraded figures that were around for the first sort of wave. And now this is my Transmetal 2 Dinobot. This is the more bone-coloured version. I think I got this guy early, actually. I got this guy, for some reason, just showed up at Toys R Us in Hayes, or was it Woking? Which was well surprising. It only just come out in America, I think. And I picked this guy up then. I've got him and I've got Cheetor at the same time. I didn't get Ramulus, but then he soon went. But then didn't see him for about 6 months, and then finally when the other ones come out, you got the European ones. I cannot remember where I got these American ones from. They probably just turned up late, and I just spent the money on them again. Right, okay, so we're going to leave those ones there. I'll come back to that box in a moment. Move on to our last box. Now then, before I open this one up, this is a loose figure that I did pull out of another box. I was going to bring that whole box, but I decided just to get the figure because I want to review this guy, which is Beast Machine's Megatron. It has a few issues, and yeah, it could have been done. It should have been like at least an Ultra toy, but it was weird. Why? I can never understand why they gave us certain figures in the wrong scale point. Rat Trap, for example, it's the same size of this, the toy, and it's completely in the wrong class. It should have been like a basic figure, but obviously they couldn't because the engineering needed to make it, and that's where the whole line fell flat on its face. Things like that. So there we go. Right, we have some boxed Mega class figures. Most of these, in fact all of these, are European, so I'm sure I've opened them at some point. If not, I shall be opening them and doing videos on these. This is Scorponok. They had loads of this guy, I remember that. I can't remember where I got this one from. It was either Argos or Toys R Us. We'll leave one out, easier to get the others out. This guy, I had a bit of trouble finding, which was Polar Claw at the time. I eventually found him. They didn't have none. I checked everywhere for this guy. See if they had an American one. They had American ones of every other figure at the time that I was after. Not Polar Claw though. I couldn't not get the American one. I had to settle for the European one on that one. Same with a few of these, like Baboom. I mean, this is a bad figure. I couldn't even remember how to get the bloody thing back in the boxes. Why is that a bloody weird angle in there? Not a favourite of mine. He came out at the same time as Manterra. Is it Manterra? No, Transquito. He's got a weird third mode. Yeah, I'll have to be bloody scraping the bottom of the barrel to review that, because he's not a favourite of mine. And when I say it's not that I review good figures, it's I can't be arsed at the bad figures sometimes. Not when there's really cool ones, like I know I've reviewed this guy before. This is Inferno, you know. When you all do the good ones, don't you? The ones you enjoy doing, even if they are bad, like that isn't a great figure, but I want to review it because I know I enjoy doing things like that. And then we have a Cyber Shark, which is the Transmetal 2 one, and if you want my opinion, not as good a paint scheme as the RID version. And then the last figure, I'm sure I've reviewed this, but maybe I haven't. I couldn't see it on my videos the other day when I was looking on YouTube, which is Transquito. I really love this figure, really, really do. I think it just looks great. It looks mean, especially if you angle it right. Because you look at that, you look at the picture, the stock picture there. Don't know if it's going to zoom in on it. Probably zoom in on my bloody face. It looks rubbish. You just angle those legs out, and you can really, really make some good pictures, some good poses. Right, okay, so I think that concludes. Well, I do have somewhere. I don't know what I've done with that rat trap I was thinking about earlier. Hopefully, I've still left him in the box at my mum and dad's. If he's on the side, it could go anywhere. It's the only rat trap I have. Yeah, I have to be careful of that. Mind you, no one can get up in the loft because my brother broke the ladder to get on there, so should be safe enough wherever he is. Anyway, right, yeah, so, oh yeah, I do have Beast Machine Scavenger as well, loose one. So I'll probably review that at some point. Quick review that one probably. Anyway, right, yes, so this has been Loft Haul number 2. Look out for Loft Haul number 3 coming, I don't know when. Soon, I hope though, because I really enjoy doing these sort of videos. Because it gives me a chance to go through my collection. And I was looking earlier, and I've got so many cool figures. I mean, I was looking at the Universe figures that I've got. I've forgotten all about, and I've got ones like Stockade and someone else, and I've forgotten all of them. King Atlas. I like the Universe one. It's like the white Machine Wars Starscream mould. Forgot what I had. I forgot that I even had them. Yeah, so I've got all them. So that'd be nice to get out. I'd love to review them, but I just don't know where I'm getting back in the box. So I might just leave them there. Right. Anyway, it's been Graham. Loft Haul number 2, all done. Look out for reviews on some of these guys, especially all the opened ones, all the boxed ones, because they're easy to get out. Coming soon. Right. Again, yes, if you're still watching at this point. Let me know if there's any figures that certain people would like to see reviewed before others, and sure I can do them in that order. It's no big problem there. Right, anyway, I shall see you all next time. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch all of my videos. Bye for now.